Yo, brother. It's time for us to start talking the real, man. We've been sugarcoating too much. We've got to start calling everything out for what it is.
Hey.
Can I try your Mini?
Here's Ron. Yeah, if you want to get out of the truck, it's the back seat. So I'm on a July 3rd.
Now Marty's recording something. So
Dual recordings.
we got the Don's recording and now Marty's recording. And
This
now
is a July 3rd late afternoon, mid-afternoon ride up to Mount Baldy that I organized because GMR should be closed. I haven't double checked, but it should be closed because
Oh,
what?
I thought Don checked. No?
And it's open?
No. Don! Did
Well-
you check if the road's open or closed?
It's closed on Google, at least
Yeah.
at the fork.
Cool.
So every year,
From the fork on, it's closed.
yeah, every year they close it to keep the
Pyromaniacs, nymphomaniacs,
Yahoos from going up into the mountains
necrophiliacs.
and and blowing off firecrackers and rockets to set LA County on fire. So we can take advantage out of that because we don't obey the closed signs and we just
burn
cruise up.
everything we see.
Yeah. So this is Roger.
This is my favorite person, Marty.
Roger's here annoying me as usual.
I
But,
do that because that's what we do. You pull the pigtails of the girl that you like.
Oh, get ready.
Here's Adam, aka Flyboy, joining us for the ride. The rest of the gang over here: Celeste, Sean, Tom over there in the back. Here's Dawn. I don't know what she's doing here to her crotch or anything.
I'm getting my undershirt wet, and then I'm going to put it on because this is one of those cooling shirts.
It's extremely hot right now.
It's so hot.
It feels like it's 100 right now,
It
but
is.
it
It's
should be
like-
much cooler once we get moving
So
up
what you
in the
do
mountains.
is you get it all wet,
Yeah, I know,
and then you put it
I know.
on, and then it feels much better.
I have one of those, but I've never tried.
You just went over there in private by yourself.
So
Well, I'm trying not to trip everywhere.
there were a bunch of maybes were supposed to show up today, but like a 20, and as usual, no one shows up. The maybes. Well, we've been waiting for Dawn here. She's always the last person, I tell you.
Go with that.
You know, from the camera's perspective,
I'll
it could
catch
have
her.
been clean, but I've been there. There's not that much room, and I'm like, he's edging people out and trying not to spin them, but there's definitely. What you don't hear is the voice in the back of his head. You hear his audio, but in the back it's like Rubbin's racing, bitch.
You have a phone charger?
Okay, I guess we're ready to go, right?
I have a magnetic one.
Let's
I'm
move.
ready, Marty. Tired of waiting for you.
I'm riding my Master Pro today, my favorite wheel for mountain rides. Power and endless battery. Ah, it feels good to have some air flowing. This is about a 23-mile ride, I think, up to the top, to the lodge. Kind of wing it today. Not sure what exactly we're going to do, but it's just nice to get out and do some riding on a road that's closed. Beautiful day. Again, it'll be nice and cool when we get up to the top, or cooler. And the road is closed. It's going to be a nice day of riding. I'm not sure when they open it up again.
I can hold it if you want. You measured that, didn't you?
What? Oh, it just barely fits. Let's see. Gonna be a great ride. No cars. Love it.
Have you changed the material on this since? Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is
Very grateful for all the pyro idiots out there who make them close it every year.
Can you imagine setting off fireworks up there, man? Jeez.
I guess people do it. They also close this road when it's exceptionally hot, like over 100 sometimes, for fire danger, because sometimes people ride off the edge of the road because they're racing and then the cars
You can do it, Roger.
catch the brush on fire. And here come the laggards. Roger and Don, always the end.
Caboose.
They're always holding us back.
30, 30,
I just like taking my time and enjoying the scenery, Marty.
Yeah, I know.
Master?
I got to try that more.
Master
Yeah, Master.
and
Master Pro.
Only one.
Other than that, it's EX30s.
Master.
EX30's rule, baby. You know it does.
No, Master Pros rule.
Whatever I own rules.
You're the lone wolf.
Hey, Flyway. I'm gonna do like a 45-minute tutorial.
This road, GMR, is so fun to ride. The curvies just go on forever. I mean, it's basically 23 miles of this. And yeah, my Master Pro, like, looks like right now 27, 28 is my speed I'm moving mostly. I'm trying to stay. It's so easy to go over 30 too. Over 30 miles an hour, but I'm trying to manage my battery a little bit because I don't want to charge today, and I want to be able to do whatever I want to do. But, yeah, so fun.
EX30.
Oh, say that again, Chris, for the camera. You're going to do a 45-minute tutorial on what?
45-minute tutorial. I will have downloadable plans, and I'm thinking of having its own Telegram group for the EX30 seat customization.
Okay. Otherwise, Chris is all about customization, as you can see. He's.
I have to admit, though, in fairness to Marty, I outsourced some of the work. He was able to peel the tape off of this. I didn't have the fingernails for it.
And then Roger here is showing us this beautiful new warning for pedestrians, I assume, right?
Yeah, pedestrians, anything you got. It does not require refills on the air. It's just
yeah, it's just awkward. Yeah.
Tell me about the leather holder.
Much
though.
better than like a bulb, right? Instead, yeah, I love it.
Yeah. I've got things I could grab if I have to, but
there's no pedestrians on today's ride, so he brought that purely to annoy us, right? I mean,
let's be real. He brought it purely to annoy us, anyways.
this just translates into love. Every time you hear that sound.
But somebody needs to tell Roger he does not need a horn to be annoying. It has to be said.
From him? He's saying that from him?
No, it's Chatty Cathy over there.
God.
My God, it never stops. Aye.
Okay, I gotta turn this off. He'll be talking for the next 30 minutes.
That's a joke.
Okay, I have no idea what Dawn is doing right now, but what are you doing?
I'm going slow like you guys.
Oh God. What an insult, man. Jeez. I thought she liked me.
Some guy on Facebook was like, this thing's been beeping for 5 minutes after I took it outside. I was like, I just put my hand over it, wait for 15 seconds, and then it's done.
We'll do a 3-hour and 45-minute video regarding the 15 second go to upgrade.
They've confirmed at 50 miles per hour, there's no oscillations.
Oh,
so
okay.
I was at 55 for a little while. Do you speed correct? No, that is, so I was just saying to Don, I have
They're
my
talking
GPS
about the latest
speed
firmware
and my
updates
wheel speed,
for the
and I can compare
EX30
the two, so I'll see how far
that
off it
Pagoda's
is.
pumping out
But
every
if it
other
says
day.
55, it's really like 51, 52. Yeah.
So Roger, you're gonna make us wait 3 hours when you charged?
Marty, you took us somewhere faulty power, and you forgot to bring
Nah, that's not the only thing. We go on this mountain ride, and he decides to race up the mountain, and he I think you were at like 1% when you got to the top.
No, 0.
No, I was below 0. I was riding the wheel backwards.
He's proud, below 0. So we had to wait like, I think 3 hours. It was like 3 hours of charging.
Riding it backwards?
When it tilts back, it's like, because it's got a high center of gravity moves behind the tire, so it's really hard to go forward. But you turn it backwards, and it just is like, I want to go faster.
What happens to your odometer?
I don't know.
Does it erase miles?
Does it regen? No, I bet the wheel doesn't even know.
Nah, yeah, right.
That would be cool. You just ride it backwards. We all saw Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yes.
It didn't work out too good.
we made it up to the lodge. We were going fast. Average riding speed was about 25 miles an hour. You know, climbing a few thousand feet. It's fun. My max speed was 36 today. Now we can get some refreshments, charge up your wheels a little bit. I'm at 75% battery though. I will not be charging today. This is your charging spot?
Yep.
What's your battery at about?
I think it's like 120.
What was that?
It's not that bad.
Coming up now that I'm stopped.
I'm at 75% battery.
I'm at 71.
I love this guy. You and your lightweight.
122.
And this is supposedly the firmware that eats the battery faster.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's the one thing I'm kind of,
Well, I mean, you can always roll back now.
I know.
It was nice. So, earlier today I was on the Ming.
Okay.
All right. So I got to my parents' house, upgraded to the dip,
Okay.
went up and down the street,
Yeah.
and then updated to the no dip, went up and down the street in like a 10-minute window.
Yeah, it's pretty quick now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was able to really feel the difference, and I guess my phone is unique that it updates the firmware in 15 seconds.
One of mine updated.
Very cool.
One of mine updated like that too, super quick for some reason. It was like I thought maybe something
Much
was
faster
wrong.
than King Song. That one takes
Yeah.
like half an hour.
Yeah. All right, lunchtime or refreshment time.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this camera.
Dawn. Dawn is fast getting her charger going because she always has to charge. I'm at 75%, so
I don't know what I'm at. I should check.
she doesn't even know. You might not even need to.
Of course I do. I can't go full
You're
speed.
you're at 3 bar. No, you're at 4 bars.
Yeah,
Technically, you don't need to charge.
I do. Sean Johnson crashed.
What?
Sean Johnson crashed. He's fine.
Okay. How
But
did
he actually crashed in one of the big downhill turns, and then
Really?
there's a big berm, and he actually used the berm to not go off the cliff. It works. The berms work.
How did he crash? Just overspeed?
Wobbles.
Wobbles.
Well, it was a downhill.
Yeah.
Downhill turn, so he was probably trying to brake.
I felt great today, nice and stable, and just.
Yeah.
I love today's
It's a
ride.
great ride today.
Yeah. Where's everyone else?
So Roger, I stayed with Sean until he got up, and then Tom stayed with him because they're about going the same speed.
Okay.
And Landon and Roger are together because Landon is at 1%
Yeah,
battery.
yeah.
So I
Okay.
think Roger's looking out for him.
I was wondering why Roger didn't zip by me. Okay, here's Dawn. Dawn always comes up here and plays the piano for us. The pressure's on. Millions of people are going to be watching this.
I can't play like that.
And we're all waiting for our meal here. And so I think we got 3 tables here, or maybe 2 tables, I'm not sure. And here's Landon, he finally made it up here. Did you make it up on 1 bar still?
Barely. Made it.
Did you walk at all?
A little bit.
No, you did not.
Yeah.
You only had like 2 miles from the part I abandoned.
But at the top, you might have,
Yeah, there was one uphill. Right.
So Landon showed up with a low battery and a flat tire. So before we left, we charged him as much as we could. We pumped up his tire. We get to, I don't know, more than halfway up the mountain.
2/3 about.
And then Landon shows up like 2 minutes after we all stopped, maybe 3 minutes. We're like, Landon, what's going on? And he's like, no battery. All right. So he makes it a little while more before we decide to pump up his tire again because...
Yeah, what happened? If you already pumped it up, you're losing air then.
Oh, yeah.
A leak.
Yes.
No slime. Get some slime in that guy.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, I turned to him as we're both riding at like 11 miles an hour and I say, Landon, I came on this ride today because the road's closed and it's a little bit safer to go fast and have fun.
Yeah.
And he says, I won't die. You go. And I say bye.
Landon is Roger's nephew, by the way. So Roger's all about caring.
So it's okay if he dies on my watch. We're family.
Kato and who else was on that? Lydia and
I don't know what you're
Cogswell
talking
Dam.
about.
When you had your drone and went to Cogswell
yeah,
Dam,
yeah.
I took all this footage,
Yeah.
and that was like 3 months later, and he's done.
Chris is always complaining.
Like hundreds of miles of footage.
I know.
All right, we had a nice dinner, beverages, and now we're heading back. I think it's something like 5:30. Okay.
What the hell?
How many bears did Sean have? Are you okay to ride?
Huh?
How many fingers do I have? Back to the closed road. So we're going to ride about, I don't know, 15 miles down to a junction, and some of the people are going to split off and basically go home, and some of us are going to continue riding. Add another 30 miles onto the day. Roger. Roger.
Yeah. What's up? Does that mean I'm supposed to go get her?
No.
What's that? Oh, sorry. I'm new at this truck driver thing. Okay. And I'm off.
Okay. Guys, it's such a beautiful ride. Oh, I wish you could all enjoy something like this. Just taking these curvies as fast as you want to go, and look at these views. Look at that.
Is there a red light? There's already a red light flashing.
Yeah. As soon as Chris stops talking.
Look at my pads. Adam, do you have any more bungees?
Chris, stop. Chris.
What? Filming?
You should get that up.
It's a hardship video. Proceed, sir.
This is like herding cats, guys. So we've been stop talking about Dawn's hair. Okay.
Video's up to an hour now.
Yeah, how are you herding cats? Like sticks and stuff, or what do you do to them?
Okay, so I think maybe a dozen
I
miles.
hurt kids with the Boys and Girls Club.
Maybe
It
about
works on both boys and girls.
maybe about a dozen miles from. I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I've not drinking anything.
I've been drinking. I've not drinking nothing.
Okay.
Do you really?
I think we've
There is something.
ridden about 12 miles from the lodge. And now we're going to go 3 separate ways, I think. Who's going back to the car directly right now? Adam, Landon. Why the hell this guy can't handle long rides?
6 degrees of
Okay.
No, I'm gonna go the long way
So
to the car.
the rest of us are going to go down a really fun into the valley,
Team loser.
and then at some point more people are going to break off. Who's that?
I think I'll take the long way.
So 3 of you.
You're going back on 39?
So it looks like no, we're going to come back this way.
I mean, some people want to go back on 39.
Yeah, but we're going to come
I
back.
don't give
Yeah.
a damn.
So anyway, and then I think 4 of us are going to visit the dam and come back up here and then go home, and we'll get back maybe for sunsets. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. Some of you anyway.
Whatever.
Wow, that's a shame.
We won't drink next time.
Keeping it real.
Okay, see ya.
Okay, Becky.
Okay. And this is where we're going to be going down. Oh, winding, about 5 miles down to the valley at the bottom. This is where we took the group picture. It's probably the thumbnail for this video. This is another real fun, curvy road, and again, no traffic today. But even on days when this is open, you only see, you don't always even see a car here, but if you do, maybe 1 or 2. There goes Celeste. Okay, we're at the bottom of that canyon now, and this road's open. 4th of July weekend, lots of people here enjoying the nature. There's a river right here to the right of us. So this is usually a busy place on the weekends, but even busier 4th of July. Okay, this is where we say goodbye. To a few more people.
Look at all those cars you're
Hey, we were going the speed limit, which is 30.
Okay.
So now we say goodbye to Celeste. Who else is leaving? Sean, Tom.
You guys props for that. You guys got Baldy.
Is that a good thing or a bad
Was
thing?
she saying bad thing or good thing?
Good thing.
Okay.
She said, I give you guys props for that.
Okay. You never
She
know.
liked you guys.
Sometimes people cuss us off because,
Sometimes they go,
yeah. So 3 people were leaving us. Why are you leaving, Tom?
I think I might come back here tomorrow.
Okay. All right.
I don't have the range. So
You went. Yeah, I know why you're going.
And
yeah.
I'm already going to get home around 10 p.m. as it is.
So where do you have to be?
My dog.
We're not 11.
What else are you gonna do?
I got a woofer at home.
Yeah.
But going to the dam and back is more than an extra hour, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be back. I think we'll be back before sunset. We're not going to look for newts this time.
I'll have to go there one day though.
All right. Until next time.
Thanks, Marty.
Thank you, Marty.
You guys are part of
Next time.
Good riding, Celeste.
Yeah.
Good riding, Sue.
And now the rest of us are going to Cogswell Dam. Beautiful little excursion. All right, here we go. Guys just can't help each other. It's just.
I want to get out. Okay, you go out, and then I'll go out. Hey, you get out. Okay. Do some laps here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh my God!
Roger, you're gonna.
Roger's gonna break it.
I know. Well, he's gonna break his knee too.
That's it. Why do you say you get dizzy, Don?
This is just a beautiful nature ride. It's about 8 or 9 miles to the dam. Again, it's always closed to cars. Just maintenance trucks every once in a blue moon. There's a river right there flowing. All the rain we had this year, it's really flowing nicely. July 4th picnickers. I've always loved this ride. About 3 years ago now, I think, yeah, we had the big, it's got the Bobcat fire in Southern California. Decimated just huge amounts of the national forests, and this was part of it. And so it's been closed for 3 years. Finally, they opened it up, allowed people in here again. And there's still damage they're working on. So for like 3 years, I missed being able to come here. You just don't feel like you're in Southern California. And the people walking here, they usually thin out after 2 or 3 miles. Then might see a backpacker every once in a while, or a bicyclist. But again, electric unicycles for the win. Is this where you're going to take a nude bathe again? Ron likes to strip naked and swim in the rivers here. And if you think I'm joking, I'm not. No, I'm not. You can if you want. But.
Swim time. Okay. So you were filming me changing my GoPro battery. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I just point the camera behind me, and I heard you mumbling something, but
That was it.
nature. Ah, beautiful. And I'm a broken record, but it sure beats sitting at home watching TV or surfing the net. No internet up here. Was this a magical spot?
Back in there.
Back in there, okay. Oh, I assumed you were right off the trail. Okay, the final ascent to the top of the dam. Way back in the day, like, I don't know, for me, maybe 6 years ago, this was a little bit of a challenge with the wheels we had. Now it's, I mean, just absolutely nothing. It's so funny. I'll let you hit the. You can hit the pressure button. Step on the pressure plate behind you.
What's that? Do what?
Like a car. Get.
It doesn't read. You don't read like cars.
It did before.
Right inside this box. Just go around the gate. Go through the gate, Marty.
I don't want to. Last time it opened.
Go inside the
There
thing.
it goes.
There it goes.
No.
I don't know. Or someone's watching us on a camera. Yeah, thanks. Okay. There are people who live up here, people who attend to the dam and the infrastructure. Nice place to live if you can do it. And of course, the reservoir behind the dam is empty right now because they've drained it because they're doing maintenance work in the bottom. What's Roger doing?
He went that way. I think he went exploring.
He's looking for newts.
And I think last time we were here we saw some deer down there. Oh, there's a guy down there working.
There's a guy down there working?
He's on top of the blue container, yellow.
Oh, yeah. What did we decide those blue containers were?
The deer, you guys, the deer.
Where?
On the trail,
Oh yeah, I see it.
Mom on two babies.
Right around there. There they go. The guy who I talked to before, one of the workers told me that when they have to empty out the bottom stuff And
it's all filtered. These are filters.
They're filters so that clean water goes downstream.
That's cool. Nice of them.
That's where our tax money goes, all the environmental. What?
Roger's over there. He said we could pose for a picture. He's going to take a picture of us.
He's taking a picture of us?
Yeah,
Okay.
a video.
We'll probably be about like a dot in the video.
He's taking a video right now.
Okay. Okay. Okay, we've seen the dam, and I believe sunset has occurred. It's about 8 o'clock. So now we still have about probably 25 miles to get back to the car. I don't think I'll shoot much video from here on out. Probably just shoot something when we get back. Wrap it up. In case something happened. Dawn's probably gonna go really fast ahead of us because Dawn always has difficulty staying awake on long rides sometimes. This is gonna be about 80-mile ride. So the only way she can stay awake is to keep that adrenaline flowing. So she rides as fast as she can. It's about 52 miles and I have 62% battery on my Master Pro, which is just awesome. We can do just a lot of high-speed riding all day today. Lots of elevation gain. And I still got 60% battery. There.
Maybe you have to hit that one and then this one. Or both of them.
Well, we're losing the light. We're in the canyon, East Fork. Probably right, I don't know, 5-7 miles, something like this, and then we'll start heading back up into the mountains where the roads are closed. And got about 25 miles to get back to the car still. It's gonna be a lot of night riding. But at least there won't be any cars to deal with. Maybe we'll see some wildlife too. It all comes out at night. Ron is behind me. And Dawn and Roger went ahead together. They need, they're the speed adrenaline junkies. So I'm going about 30 right now. They were probably going 45 on average, probably the rest of the way back. I love this Master Pro though. So comfortable. I got a real nice upholstered seat on it now. I'm sitting right now. Really is nice to give your legs a break, and it's fun riding seated, just cruising in these curves. It's really nice. Last vestiges of the sun fading away. But we're back to the mountain road with no traffic, so it's nice. Nice, peaceful, quiet ride up. When they close the roads like this for a few days, the wildlife tends to come out, like deer, stuff like that. I've come across roads like this. I've come across curves like this. Once I came across a curve and the deer just standing right in the middle of the road looking at me. And it was at night like this, and the roads were closed. Made it about 80 miles today. Feeling a little tired. Not sure what time it is. And I still have over 50% on the Master Pro. What time is it, do you know, roughly?
Yeah. It's almost 9:30.
9:30. All right, Ron, well, we're the only two left standing. It was a great ride.
Definitely. Another one. We have a few of them, don't we?
Yeah. You probably guys can't probably see us, but I think we're both going to sleep good tonight, though. Until next time, safe riding.